We want to stun idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So maybe if you just stand like right by the edge, and then just keep a block up and let him just like do something. Like don't even move, just stand there and be locked on and blocking.
Oh, like he's just gonna clip off.
Yeah, like his little pace animation. Like maybe we can just get him to walk off.
Just kite him straight off.
Come on, do something. Do something. There he goes.
Get fucked.
Alright, we're back. It all counts in Dark Souls. I think I said off camera, if you cheese something, it counts. So, you get a level, I think.
Let's level up that shit, man. The intelligence affects magic damage, is that right?
But not pyromancy.
Interesting. So nothing affects pyromancy?
Upgrading the pyromancy flame, which you need to get a NPC. I think you need to meet him, or he might be around Firelink. This will give more damage to your weapon.
I mean, I may as well just,
Yeah, you can start pumping strength too, because you'll find weapons with higher strength requirements soon in the game. So exploring around here, there are several items and other NPCs. I recommend not to swing at these other NPCs we find.
well, if they're not smarmy assholes, they probably won't.
They're all smarmy assholes. Like, every NPC is going to end by laughing at you. Or not at you, just laughing in a swarmy fashion. This chest is a special chest. This is if, like, you accidentally drop or destroy any quest items somehow. They will spawn back there.
Well, that's helpful.
The only reason I know that is I played the game so many times and I'm like, what the fuck is this chest for? It's not done anything in 3 playthroughs. And then I looked it up and like, oh, okay, well that's why. Another thing I love about these games and the game design is how they use item placement to, like, you look up there and you're like, well, obviously I can get up there.
Yeah.
And then the game can trust you, like, well, if you know you're supposed to get here somehow, then we don't have to worry about showing you a path.
And that one would be helpful because I don't know.
No, if you want the little fabled glowy trails, no, not happening. I don't know if you see him, but look up.
Oh.
Behind you.
Oh, well, that's special.
There's your friend. He's still hanging out.
Cool. Why doesn't he do something, you know, helpful, like get me somewhere?
He brought you here, man.
And? I mean, this place is just a bunch of bullshit, man.
Firelink Shrine is home base. This is the cozy, warm, safe.
Ish.
Well, I mean, you did start it, John.
Damn well finished it too. Alright, so fine. There's nothing over here. Great. Jesus, guys.
Oh, wow. No, it did half the guy's life. Okay. I guess just hit the other guy a little bit.
Oh no, a wall on my right-hand side, my only weakness.
You have no idea. The weapons I choose in the game, I make sure to have an overhead swing because of walls on the right or left-hand side.
You guys are really fucking terrible at making games.
Now, their weapons will do that too. So that's one thing I like about it, is that if they're close to the wall, their weapons will hit it and bounce off of it as well too. There's some good items in the graveyard that you can find. These skeletons are a bit of a dick to deal with. And it's kind of the game's way of like, you don't go this way. These are tougher enemies you're not ready for. But I'm kind of curious to see how far you get after dealing with,
What's his ass?
what's his ass there, the, excuse me, how'd you let this happen, asshole?
Yeah.
You know, after that, like, what do you think of the skeletons?
Good job by me.
So the recommended path would be toward where we got the guy to drop off.
Yeah.
But like, one of the other things that draw me to these games is like the original Legend of Zelda. You gonna go fucking do Dungeon 7 first? Go with your bad self and do Dungeon 7 first. We're not gonna stop you.
I appreciate that. Sometimes I just like to just run into the buzzsaw.
There's a whole art to Dark Souls play of running past fucking everything, grabbing an item, and getting the hell out.
Yeah, I suppose I can.
Oh, you can quite well. Like,
And if we're
speed
just
runs on these games are hilarious because you realize, like, you're fucking kidding me. I could have just run past that area? These souls that you're picking up, they are souls that you use
yeah,
and then add to your experience total. So the cool thing is that you don't lose them on death, right? They're inventory items.
right.
So you can pop them when you get back to the bonfire to help level up.
So let's see. The recommended path was down this way.
Yeah, there is an NPC...
Not anymore.
No, not here. I don't know if she gives you something at this point. You need 758. Alright. So if you go down the stairs... I don't know if you notice the stairs on the back side here. Yeah.
Oh.
If you just go down one level on this, there's an NPC in a cage. You can't kill her. She's actually protected from you. And now I know why they do this. Okay, alright. She didn't give you anything. I think you get reinforced Estus Flask. She'll be like, nah, I can't. Yeah, okay, you need a Firekeeper Soul.
Well,
I mean, you don't have to complain about her dialogue.
yeah. That's plus.
Going down is toward one of the bells.
There are not one but two bells.
Yeah.
Pouring the smarmy dead asshole at the bottom of the cliff.
But this is not the easiest route.
Awesome.
And there's an area you can get to early because you picked the master key down here.
Yeah. Contraption does not move.
So you can roll into pots.
Interesting.
And that also saves your weapon durability.
More souls. The Dark Soul Train. You know what? I'm
No more Mr. Nice John. There's
Nope.
a backstab.
alright. New Londo ruins, new Londo bathroom.
Alright, we'll pause this episode. Alright. Break over.
Time to get back to cracking.
So, yeah, just for the record, we did not go the recommended easy path right now, but Explorer, I want to cut you off.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head.
Another guy you can't
More
hit.
importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
Yeah. Like everybody's in the fucking cage.
So one of the things I was going to tell you before you hit the other guy
What is it?
is keep talking to people until they repeat dialogue,
No intention of escape.
and then you've exhausted
Safe here. I can't bear the thought of going hollow out there.
their
Although I must
stage they're at,
there's not much to occupy.
and that's how you'll trigger them to progress on or give you things or open up things.
Albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
Oh, alright.
So, he's basically your spell guy at the beginning, but we'll do some basic, armor smithing for you. I don't think you've got, upgrade materials yet, and I don't think he sells anything. So here you can repair everything. You'll get a message if something breaks or is at near breaking in game, and then it will do a lot less. He can sell you some things too. Like I think he can sell you some spells and a wand if you want.
Go on, show me.
Like I don't know if you want to get more into magic.
Couldn't hurt.
So to get more into magic, you're gonna need to buy a catalyst, the wand to cast, and those are the two low starter spells. So the lowest one is 2,000. I think we might get to that, popping the souls that you've picked up. We're gonna have to get to 2,500. So if you go into your inventory,
Come back soon.
merchants.
Help soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
It's the first one. Yeah, and then here's the souls. Pop the biggest one you've got. They are stacked in order down there at the bottom. So like that's the smallest. Lost Soul of an Undead. Okay, the biggest one you got is Soul of a Nameless Soldier. What is that worth?
Let's see.
Use item. Ooh. Okay. We're not gonna get to
No.
that with what else we got. You can go ahead and buy the catalyst though.
What's the catalyst?
The catalyst was 500.
Okay.
The spell was 2,000, so we'll need 2,000 to come back to him.
That's
I'm trying to find.
Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves.
Teachers.
I just died. Yeah.
I looked away for a second, man.
Yeah, you can't trust me with this game. Oh, this.
Yeah, you come back to the last bonfire you rested at.
Yeah, I know.
You wanted to be special? You'd be different? Okay, location. Ah, okay, I know where the guy's at now. Alright. I was looking up where the pyromancy teacher is. Because he can reinforce your pyromancy flame. Make it stronger. Watch out. Okay.
What now? Where?
Hit the lever. Hit the lever. No Konami jokes. Not.
I feel asleep. This episode is brought to you by Fanta.
And hipster ass root beer. It's not the exact name, but what Cicely gets from
It may as well
wherever
be
she
the
gets
name.
it from. Wherever his hipster root beers are sold.
Trader Joe's, World Market. I don't know.
Pull your mic over a little bit towards you. Okay.
Oh, dope.
So the thing about spells, pyromancies, and miracles is that they're all cast with a different item. So it's going to be interesting for you juggling between pyromancy right now and spellcasting when we get that other one. Don't forget your souls down there.
Sorry. I'm on a killing spree for a moment.
You got distracted with the genocide rage.
Yeah.
That dude looks like he's modeling for like a
He's voting.
Playgirl shoot or something.
Ah, what weapon? Come back soon.
I don't want you. Oh, shut up.
Don't let me wither away.
There we go.
So, if you want to explore around here looking for items, I'm not going to stop you. You're going to hit a point really fast that requires some shit we don't have.
Okay.
And it's going to be a lot harder than if we had it.
So, where do we go?
So I would head back up and go toward that initial path, like where we kicked the dude. And at this point, I'm guiding you a little more than I want to. But I feel like I gotta sell you on the Dark Souls experience. I feel like I don't have a sale right now.
Yeah.
Like you're ready to walk out. You know, you're not driving.
Yeah, that
You
one.
know, I gotta get you in this car. I gotta get you to take the test drive, and you took the test drive, and we got sideswiped, and you're realizing this car's a piece of shit. It actually has no airbags. Like you know you have medical expenses now from test driving this car, and
Still has a cassette player. I mean,
yeah. So what I gotta sell you on is how great the windshield wipers are. Like ignore the lack of safety and the cassette player doesn't work. And check out these windshield wipers because they're fucking awesome. They're amazing.
they're the best, most luxurious windshield wipers.
The windshield is shit, so you don't really appreciate. You have to imagine these windshield wipers on a different windshield. Alright. So when we come back, we're gonna head up. If you pan the camera up, there's where we're going.